And our featured game of the week tonight is another second round 8-man playoff showdown between Easton Valley and Gladbrook-Reinbeck. Easton Valley enters the game 8-1 after beating Belle Plaine 80-52 in the first round contest last week, while Gladbrook-Reinbeck a perfect 9-0 following a 56-7 victory over Arwiva. Mark Whitley joins us live from Gladbrook with our Friday Night Heroes game of the week. I know you're a little chilled out there, Mark. You've been sitting on ice waiting to do the highlight package.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. It is a bit cold out here. Thankfully, I got to see a lot of good football. Most of it, honestly, came from one team, though. We'll get to that in a minute. But Easton Valley, this is a team that's been really good in recent years, but there aren't that many schools in the state of Iowa that have the recent playoff experience that Gladbrook-Reinbeck has. Several trips to the Dome. But this is a team that wants to reach even higher than getting to the Unidome. This is a squad that wants to, go out there and chase their first state title in 9 years. Gladbrook-Reinbeck came in looking to move to a perfect 10-0 to keep this season rolling. And they took it to the Riverhawks early on. Second drive of the game, there goes Trayvon Herron. Outruns the defense, 64 yards. That is how you get a game started. Quickly 7-0 Rebels. But Easton Valley on the doorstep on the other side returns the favor. A great one-handed grab by Callan Messerick. 6 yards from Keegan Lee. Riverhawks back within one after a missed extra point. But in the second quarter, this is about as easy as it gets for Trevor Mathern. The C's part on a 31-yard score, 14-6, and the Rebels were starting to hum. 2 drives later, Mathern again, this on a 4th and 1, and he got a lot more than one. In fact, he is gone. 47 yards to the house, 21-6 Gladbrook-Reinbeck. But Easton Valley drove back inside the 15, 20 seconds left in the half, but there is Mathern. Picks off Lee, a big defensive stop with 12 seconds left in the half, and they were not satisfied. Herron has room, but he's lost the ball, or so it would seem. Picks it up in stride and goes 67 yards on the final play of the half. Everything going right for the Rebels, up 28-6 at the break. And in the second half, after a quick turnover, they strike again in a flash. Mathern to the air this time to Hudson Clark, 6 yards. They were turning this one into a laugher, 34-6. Their defense all over Lee in this game. There is Herron for a big sack. That forced a 3 and out. It led to more offense, and Clark puts it away with a spectacular play. After the pass from Mathern, he cuts it back to the far side of the field. That got the running clock going and got them out of there early. Let's go! Let's go! And the Rebels head to the 8-man quarterfinals with a dominant statement here tonight, 56-6.
1, 2, 3, Rebels! Our blockers are just insane, and scout team all week, they've put the work on, and I don't know, it was just, they were playing good in the first quarter, and then we just kind of got stuff going.
It's tough in the first quarter. Things weren't going quite our way, but we're getting pushed by scout team all week. So when things start to click, we really make a statement, and we just got a special team here.
We kind of come out slow a couple times this year in the first half. A little bit has to do with that we make a lot of adjustments in offense with different formations, different tags, a lot of different types of things. So that's to be expected a little bit, even though that's not what we want to do. But yeah, once we get things locked in and our kids kind of know what's going on, what coverages we see, where the blitzes are coming from, our kids lock in, and that's where you see a lot of big plays.
1, 2, 3, GR!
And you heard John Olson say it. This is a football team that wants to make adjustments once they know what they're facing. And that's what we saw tonight. This game was 7-6 after the first quarter, and then it was dominated by Gladbrook-Reinbeck in every single phase of the game. And make no mistake, Easton Valley has athletes. Their quarterback, Keegan Lee, throws a great ball, and he was getting protection in that first quarter, and you could see that. And then second, third, and fourth quarter, the Rebels, they were all over him, just dominating on defense. And what it has set up now is a great game next week. You've got 10-0 Edco coming here to Gladbrook-Reinbeck against the 10-0 Rebels. Something's got to give. Winner of that game ends up in the Unidome, which I'm going to be honest is where I wish I was right now.